So when they told me I weren't pregnant, I had went and got everything checked. We know that our organs and our body do not move around and feed off of us. But they can grow, but they cannot move around. Checks out that everything is good. I got even more scared and went to go see if I had tapeworms or parasites in my body. I had did what I had to do in a little cup, took it back to them, and they called me and said that that's good. I don't have tapeworms or anything in my body. From then to now, they still haven't came up with what that movement and growth is in my body. All I can think about is what these doctors and nurses had said. So, anyways, I go back to the doctor once my heart went out. I'm recording our whole conversation and I'm on the phone. He tries to act like he didn't know me. He never spoke to me, anything. I was going to sit there and try to beat around the bush, but I said, forget the crap. I don't feel good. You said this, and I've been trying to get help ever since. Start playing games. It got to a point where he started doing testing on me, and he tried to say like he didn't feel for a baby. Well, a doctor had told me that she wouldn't be able to feel a baby in me anyways because of my weight. So I told him that, and I'm on the phone. I said a person can be pregnant and fail a P test. I did my research, and the doctor is stating on tape that that's absolutely true, that a person can be pregnant and fail a P test. So we get to a point, he's like, what you want me to do? I want you to treat me like you told me I was. Like you told me I was pregnant. Please treat me like I'm pregnant. He tried to say he's not the doctor that can give me those type of procedures, that I need to go back to the hospital that tried to take the baby at first. He tried to play my mental. I told him, like, look, I want to take lie detector tests. I want justice. Like, help us. He was still playing. I said, look, call the police. Go call the police because I'm not leaving this office. Like I told him, I said, before you told me I was pregnant, I had started doing drugs and stuff. So once I said all that, he proceeded to go out. He came back in. He said, I put in a referral for a pregnancy ultrasound. I said, no. I need a referral. He said, I put it in for a pregnancy ultrasound. I asked him again to make sure that's what he said. He says, yes, ma'am. Okay. He says, yes, ma'am, good luck. So from there, I'm thinking like, we getting somewhere. So the next day I call. They said he didn't put it in, that I need to call him back. I had asked the lady, I said, well, he prescribed a pelvic ultrasound. I said, well, would that show a baby? She told me, no. You need to call him and tell him to put in for the right ultrasound. I called his office. They're in the office talking about, he never told you that. He never said nothing like that. So that's when I had called and got my caseworker into it. I tell my caseworker, like, hey, I need you to act like you care or whatnot. So the caseworker calls and she's asking him, did he promise me any testing, whatever. I don't hear back from her until the next day. So I talked to her. I had asked her, I said, could you please record your conversation? Because it's his word against yours. I said, his position in this field is a lot higher than yours. Okay, so she calls me. She said, I didn't get to record it, but he said that he didn't put in for a pregnancy ultrasound. He had put it in for a pelvic ultrasound. That's when I'm telling her, like, listen, I need you to come to me ASAP so you can listen to these tapes with him saying that he had put in a referral in for a pregnancy ultrasound. So she comes to me and she listens to the whole tape. She's sitting there, she's shaking her head the whole time. Once she got finished listening to that tape, she tells me that I have two options. Either call the police or get a lawyer. I'm like, I need help.